What is up, book nerds? We're doing a Premier League Week 1 prediction video. I will be doing the same when the NFL comes around. Instead of my usual I Predict video, we will be doing these weekly videos for the NFL and hopefully Premier League if y'all like this video and watch it. This may seem slightly odd for some of you because I'm an NFL channel, but if you've seen my NFL Premier League, you would know I'm a new Premier League fan, and it's very similar to the NFL in many ways. And if you've seen the Premier League NFL team comparison, you would also know what team you should root for. And oh, and wouldn't it be lovely to have another team that maybe doesn't break your heart year in year out? Let's get into this. We got our week our starting matchup of Friday Night Football, which for Americans, it's like 3 in the afternoon. This will probably be coming out the day of the match, if not during the match itself. I compared Manchester United to a New England Patriots, but Man United is a. What if the New England Patriots actually were a successful rebuild? So let's say closer to an Indianapolis Colts situation for this game purpose, and Fulham, Jacksonville Jaguars, which I think tracks, both owned by Shad Khan. If you did not watch the video, Man United has had a decent transfer window, which is the equivalent to a good free agency, but they've also been injured as of late. Though Fulham is a good team, I don't think they'll be able to beat Man United. I'll give it to Man United 2-1. Then we have a Saturday morning matchup between Ipswich Town and Liverpool. For my American audience, this is a 7:30 in the morning game. 12:30 kickoffs, which is what they call it in the UK, has not been nice to Liverpool. Think of it as the primetime Vikings. They have a new manager, and Ipswich Town just got promoted, first time in the Premier League in like 20 years. I do think Liverpool play expansive, exciting football, so I will give Liverpool the win 3-2. Then this game, Arsenal versus Wolves. This is a guarantee. Arsenal's winning 3-0. Arsenal is winning this game. It's firm betting odds. This is like the San Francisco 49ers playing the Carolina Panthers. We all know the outcome going in. We all know the outcome coming out. Ain't really much to say about that. Arsenal, in many ways, they are the San Francisco Niners. They cannot get it done in the end game, but they will show up to show out during the season. We got Everton versus Brighton. Everton financial trouble. They got a new stadium. They're about to be in debt. They're like over the cap per se in many ways because they gotta sell a lot of players off to pay off debts. And Brighton is gonna fight, but I think Everton wins 3-0. We got Newcastle versus Southampton. Southampton is back in the Premier League after a stint in the EFL. Newcastle is the richest team, but they can't spend like it. Newcastle is competing at the top, and Southampton, I think they're going down to the EFL. So Newcastle wins 1-0. Now we got Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth. Both teams are battling against relegation. Bournemouth's interesting because they usually start the season pretty slow and then they turn into like the best team in the league. I think this game will be high scoring, but I think it'll also be a draw, so I'll make it 2-2. Aston Villa versus West Ham United. Aston Villa just made it to the Champions League, which, if you don't know, it's a European league of the top teams in all the big leagues. Aston Villa pulled off a miracle run like the Detroit Lions, but now they need to sell to in order to appease AVS. West Ham been doing pretty good for themselves in the during the transfer window, but I think Aston Villa does win 3-0. Brentford v Crystal Palace. This is kind of a crap game. This is kind of like a New York Giants versus Tennessee Titans, which because I compared Brentford to the Giants, Crystal Palace to the Titans. Both teams nobody really gives a crap about. Not really going to play anything interesting. Let's make it a 0-0 draw. This is going to be boring. We got a big game between Chelsea and Man City. If you didn't know, Man City is the new dynasty. They won like 4 straight. They've become what I fear of Kansas City. They basically bought their titles, and Chelsea haven't been doing too shabby. They signed a crap ton of people on their squad, but Man City is still the team that's won 4 years in a row. So I'll give Man City the slight edge. To end it out, we got a game between Tottenham Hotspur and Leicester City. Tottenham always starts off strong. They win big in October and then start to fall off. Leicester City just came from the championship and they're hungry. I mean, Tottenham needs to challenge for the top 4, and I think they will. They win 3-2. Thank you for watching this video, especially if you're new to the Premier League like I am. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.